And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, Nick Payday.
Well, thanks very much.
It's a terrific one. David thinks he does stand out. Wow. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, we've got Carter. Keldon Johnson is out there with ABC. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. ABC. And it's sent back by Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Oubre. San Antonio with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
And Giannis' journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here's Middleton. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Cap, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you've got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Oubre outside. Pass to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton against Johnson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's ABC. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Carter inside the three-point line. Here's ABC, and the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Wesley against Oubre. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez up top. Oubre left side. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Carter. Lopez with the block. And here's Giannis. He saw him with 29 points last game. And it's sent back by Carter.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Oubre, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And Antetokounmpo. Carter pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 4. Zohan, the pass to Carter. Here's Zohan. Carter left side. And finished off by Carter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And finish off by Carter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Oubre outside. Holiday against Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Carter kicks to Johnson. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks trail by 8. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Holiday against Wesley. Here's ABC, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. ABC's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Middleton dishes to Oubre. The pass to Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Fires for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot out.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Anderson, he's checked in for Lopez. ABC comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Aaron Holiday. Graham with the bucket.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Timeout called the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Carter with the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Oubre outside. Here's ABC, defended by Carter. Back to Oubre. And the Bucks miss again.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Oubre against Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Holiday after the basket by San Antonio. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Aaron Holiday. Shooting one.
Free throw, no good for Holiday. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
They've got Felder. Keldon Johnson is out there with Carter. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here is Holiday. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. ABC passes to Holiday. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Johnson against Holiday. There's the lob. The corner hammers the alley-oop through.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Bucks trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Anderson up top, covered by Wesley. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. This strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Spurs leading by 19. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Now here's Middleton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter, that's good. Carter's got 21 in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from inflow.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brook Lopez. Here's Middleton. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Holiday's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Finish off by Carter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about.